views and opinions expressed in this show are those of the hosts and guests and do not necessarily reflect the views of AG and Associates, its subsidiaries, or its affiliates. We value diverse perspectives and open discussion, fostering a platform for thoughtful conversation.
Hello, it's time for All Good, your favorite Thursday evening show. My name is Abby.
And I'm Jem, here to bring you an extra dose of joy and positivity.
For the heartwarming stories that brings us together.
And for the moments of goodness that we all need more for. This is
All Good Season 4! Oh my goodness, Jam, finale episode of Season 4. How is that sounds to you?
Oh my goodness. When we started this, we were just thinking, we'll do it for one season because we want to fill the building.
Yeah, right?
Now we're 4 seasons off and it's because of the talented team behind us.
Exactly, and we saved the best for last for you guys, so keep an eye.
Let's dive into some uplifting news. Before that, here is Around the Globe. Bring it on.
Calgary Salon holds fundraiser for Jasper. As Jasper welcomes back some residents and tourists following July's devastating wildfire, the focus remains on rebuilding a third of the town destroyed by the blaze. It's costly, but one Calgary business is stepping in to help. Head Candy Salon, located in the Hotel Arts building, hosted a cut-a-thon for Jasper on Saturday night. One of our Bumble and Bumble Network salons didn't survive the fire, says Ray Bokich, a partner at Head Candy. We wanted to contribute, so we decided to do what we do best, cut hair. Bokich, whose family frequents Jasper, says the salon is asking for a minimum $50 donation, hoping to raise $10,000. We want to give back to the town that's given us so much. Parks Canada announced this weekend that the Jasper wildfire is now under control, though smoke and flames may persist into early winter. Canada wins bronze in sitting volleyball. Canada's women's sitting volleyball team ended the country's Paralympic team sport podium drought by claiming bronze on Saturday at the North Paris Arena. The team swept Brazil to secure Canada's first ever Paralympic medal in women's sitting volleyball. This victory marked Canada's first Paralympic team sport medal since the men's wheelchair basketball team won gold in 2012. It's indescribable, said veteran player Heidi Peters from Neerlandia, Alberta. Canada finished 7th in the Rio 2016 Paralympics and narrowly missed a podium finish in Tokyo, placing 4th. However, this year, 7 Rio veterans and 9 returning Tokyo players helped power the team to success. Calgary's Jennifer Oakes led with 10 attack points, while Captain Danielle Ellis of White Rock, BC, and Peters added 9 each. Losing to Brazil earlier fueled us, said Ellis. Canada earned a measure of revenge after Brazil had beaten them from bronze in Tokyo. That's it for Global News. Back to you, Miss Abby and Jen.
Thank you for the news updates.
Before we bring on our guest today, you won't want to miss this because we have a brand new mechanics that make it more exciting than ever.
Indeed.
Live viewers, both local and international, brace yourselves for something extraordinary, the
Amazing giveaway!
Hello, all good viewers. We have something special just for you as a big thank you for your continuous support. It's time for our amazing giveaway. This time, we have a brand new mechanics to make things even more fun and engaging. Here's how you can join in and stand a chance to win amazing prizes. First, comment on this episode with a memorable quote from our guest. Did something they say stand out to you? Share it with us. And second, make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel. Just search for Golden Ink Media, hit the subscribe button, and you're all set. It's that simple. Comment, subscribe, and you could be one of our lucky winners. Thank you for being part of All Good community, and good luck. Keep watching for more exciting contents and giveaways, only here on All Good.
Be sure to follow the mechanics to qualify. Exciting prizes are up for grabs, brought to you by our sponsors in partnership with Golden Gate Media, which provides the following services.
Digital content creation, photo and video production, web design and development, and of course, social media management.
And now we've come to that point that who did we choose for our finale?
Yes, I can't wait. So let's prepare for an exciting conversation. Join us in giving a warm, all good welcome to our guests.
Ella Chloe and Rosel Veloso.
Welcome to the show.
I know you're already. I know you are all dazzled by our celebrity guests, but
Yes.
before we hear our guest fascinating insights, let's take a short breather. Stay with us to witness our guest in the forefront. We'll be right back with more from All Good.
Step into beauty's embrace at Eden Spa and Skin Clinic, where every moment is a celebration of your unique beauty. Discover a curated collection of treatments, each designed to accentuate your natural radiance, tailored to bring out the best in you. Eden Spa and Skin Clinic. Your journey to beauty begins here.
Macro Financial, your financial solutions made simple. At Macro Financial, we understand the importance of offering assistance when you need it most. Personal loans, emergency loans, first-time home buyer deposits, and fly now, pay later options. Get the support you need. Macro Financials, empowering your financial journey.
And we're back with All Good Season 4. Let's continue our conversation with our amazing special guest for the season finale.
Yes, and for the finale, of course, in true fashion, I will again be asking the first question.
Yes.
I'm very curious to know, what is it that drove you to choose the field of singing?
Want to go first?
Oh, I go first. Okay. I don't know how to. Actually, it was all thanks to my dad. I actually started when I was very young. He told me I won a singing competition when I was 4 or when I was 6.
Wow.
And I was actually on the newspaper, and I met a bunch of celebrities, and Boy Abunda was there because he lives in my city. So it was really exciting, and it just pulled me. And then when I grew up, when I moved here, I actually I started thinking about it, and I was like, am I gonna make money? Like singing? Like
Starving
I
artists.
know.
Yeah.
I was like, do I have the talent to really pursue
Monetize
this?
it and be
Exactly.
professional, right?
I talked to my mom. I was like, Mommy, maybe I'll just be a nurse. I'll just make money out of that.
A new career?
I know, but then my mom was actually the one who told me and said, don't waste your time on something that you don't love. And I was just like, okay, then I'll pursue this then.
I love that. How about you, Ella?
So it started when I was in grade 2.
Wow, so young.
So, well, it's for my first communion. So they asked grade, second grader to audition for the first communion to sing like a gospel song and everything like that. So I got chosen to sing for our first communion. And then after that, my mom's like, you're taking lessons. That's what she said. And then I started competing at the age of 9. And then we came to Canada. I continued, competing. And there's like a few competitions that I joined, and I won all of them.
All the competition.
I think
won
your
all of
parents,
them.
yeah,
I love
and I
that.
think your
Actually-
parents are so unique because a lot of parents, they fear the artistic field
Yeah.
because
do.
they
They do.
know it's such a trying
Yes.
and difficult field.
Very competitive.
Yes, so when I got into theater, like my parents were like, no, just choose another field. So reverse, like I know there are a lot of people who are talented and the Filipino way is become a nurse.
Yes, stereotypical somewhere in
Yeah.
the medical field.
On the medical field or the
Yeah.
healthcare. We just wanted to give you a little bit of a background of Rosal in here. So we used to have the Voice of the Champions,
Oh my
right,
God,
in
yes.
2018. So Rosal was...
It's our champion.
Yeah, it's our champion. Yes, yes, on that. And that's where we met Rosal at that point. Actually, it was a difficult decision for us judges at that point because I was one of the judge at that time. So we have the amazing Jackie.
Yes.
You know, and that level with Rosal. So me being a mean judge, so what I did is that they have like a tie.
Yeah, and they
10
had
points.
and they had that epic throwdown.
Yes, with only one song, and I asked them to
Tiebreaker.
perform one song version of each, and then you could just see these two amazing singers that that
Compete against
they,
each other.
they're queens. They're queens of notes. I call
Yes.
them, because when you're sensitive with notes, you can just see if there's a person has a tone or no.
Yeah.
Which
Right?
brings me to my next
Yeah.
question. So, at a very young age, your parents saw your raw talent. And now you are polished artist. How did you get to this level of polishing? What did you both do?
I would like to ask Ella.
Well, first, like I said, I started competing and I won every competition here in Calgary. And then they sent me to the World Championship in Tennessee.
Wow.
Yeah, in 19, I don't want to say it, 19 something. Yeah, and I placed, I made it to top 10 there.
Wow.
Way back in the day, and then I came back here, and then I decided because I was already going to music school, but my parents felt like, oh, that's not enough.
It's not
so yeah,
enough,
it's not
yes.
enough. Taking voice lessons and everything. So I said, okay, I'm gonna pursue music and take Bachelor of Music.
Yes.
And get my degree so I can teach. So my goal is actually to teach.
Yeah.
So for you, it
And,
wasn't enough that you were talented. You wanted to
No, I
pass
wanted
along
more.
this
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
I wanted more. Actually, my dad would always say okay, you know what? If I only knew you're gonna be so vocal about things and you're a fighter and this and that, I would have put you in law school. And I said, that's the biggest mistake.
The singing lawyer.
Because I'm, and my mom's like, no.
No.
You
That
know,
is
I
not gonna
mean,
happen.
Yeah, so my mom wanted me to pursue music and everything. They've been so supportive, for so many years, they're always there. I mean, of course they can't always be there when I perform, but every competition they're
You're
there.
there. I will throw in a difficult question in here for you guys. So you're teaching people, right? You coach people.
Yes.
Yeah.
How would you tell a person that comes to you to ask to be coach and yet they can't sing?
I
Can you
think-
tell them sorry, you don't have a voice, go home? Okay, do you do that? Are you allowed to do that? Or you just
Actually, I don't just.
Rosalie,
You can answer
I
that. You
just
can answer
okay.
that.
I don't just accept,
Students.
any singers.
Ah.
No, they have to have they have to be able to carry a note at least, right? And if they don't, then they have to pay me more.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, no, I think for me, since I just started teaching, of
Yeah.
course I'm on the softer side.
Yeah.
But
You're
the
kinder.
Yes, I'm kinder on that part. But usually what I would do is I would do a trial session first, just to see where they stand.
Okay.
And I would always tell them, of course, practice makes a big difference.
Yes.
If you are consistent, then yes, you can definitely develop something.
Yeah.
But if you're not willing to learn,
Yeah.
then you're not gonna get anywhere. That's what I would tell them.
Do you believe that everybody can sing?
no. I believe
Not at all.
I honestly think some people
that.
are
Yes.
some people are tone deaf. Just being honest. I mean, no matter how much you feed them, or teach them everything you know.
If they can't hear the note,
yeah.
then that's
so it's singing is about listening. Listening.
Yeah.
So, when you say that a person is classically trained, what does that mean?
you go to school.
Yes.
As simple as that, right?
As simple as that.
Yeah.
Like
You can-
somebody teaching you how it is to be classically trained. Because it's not just I'm classically trained. It's you have to learn theory, you have to learn the
Fundamentals.
music, history, like
Everything.
all of that stuff. The musicianship skills that you have. You
Different
have to-
genres too.
There's
So,
also, we
yeah.
have this thing at UFC. We have to perform every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's just called recital hours that we do, just to see where you're standing and to see how you've developed performing that piece. So you're always assigned with multiple pieces, and just to see like how you're able to make it your own.
Yeah.
Not just from, oh, this is how we're gonna teach you.
Or someone's
but how are you
coaching
going
you.
to implement
Yes.
the things that you learn in class,
Yeah.
in the studio, and how you basically take away from other of your peers. Within
And
the
a lot of people have that misconception about music just being fun. They
It is
don't
fun.
know that it's also, there's a science to it,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So when you talk about UFC, are you both from the same school?
No, I went to conservatory. She went to UC.
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
So, how would this affect you as trained musician when you hear and you saw someone that is being described as professionally trained in a genre, while in fact this person is not trained? How does that impact you guys? I'll start with Ella.
To be honest, like I mean, you know, I'm not mad about it, but it bothers me because we worked harder.
It's just like saying, you
Like
know,
we-
I'm a
think-
doctor and I'm a carpenter.
Yeah, I think like a lot of people are good in math.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
But you cannot say that you
You're
are a
mathematician.
CPA
or accountant.
Exactly.
or an accountant or a
Yeah.
bookkeeper unless you
that's
got
right.
the
Yeah.
the exact training in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get, you know, offended because I feel like, you know, Rizal and I went for like hardcore like training, and then you know, like other singers would say like I'm classically trained or I can coach. For me, coaching is not just coaching pop music. No. It's not, you know, you have to be able to coach every different genres. Yeah.
And that is training is all about. You know, the exposure in different genre, because
Correct.
you cannot just say, I can teach you how to sing. You know what I mean? It doesn't work that way.
Yeah, because being a teacher, you need to. People need to understand that we actually learn each genre and understand how it actually works.
Yeah.
You can't just kind of like own it and saying that, oh, this is what I do.
Yes.
Okay, sure, like you can do that.
Yes.
Be confident.
Yes.
If you're good at it.
Yes.
Sometimes if it's on paper, say it. that you
Exactly.
are.
Exactly.
Okay, now from the mouths of the singer, my question is, who are the singers like right now that you really admire?
Oh my goodness. Celebrities? Every time a celebrity
Yes,
or local.
yes.
Mine's like they're all gone.
They're all gone.
Whitney Houston, Prince,
Oh,
Aretha Franklin,
oh
and
my
Natalie
goodness.
Cole. Those are my. You know,
I watched
yeah.
Celine Dion perform at the Olympics and I cried
Oh,
because of
wow.
her condition, and I was just like,
She
that was my
lost a
idol.
lot of high notes in there, and I
But
watched
it-
that too as well.
It was it touched
Heart
me.
wrenching, yeah. It was heart
See,
wrenching.
I'm saying I'm surrounded by singers. Please, I'm a dancer. maybe I'm that one person that she's referring to that's kind of tone deaf.
Hey, you can sing for us.
Yeah.
And then we'll let you know.
We can see that.
Because now we are going to announce
Yes.
that very thing that we are so excited about.
Yes.
Which is, maybe you guys want to announce it, or do I announce it?
You can announce it and then we can support it.
There
Yes.
you go. Share to the masses, what is our new venture?
Yes.
Okay, so Rosal and I, we've decided to partner. I mean, we've always talked about it since last year, actually, that we want to open a music school. But we don't want to go big, like that big yet. So we're starting with musical theater, which because we, you know, we have the experience, of course,
The training.
and the training.
Yes.
And I worked for Storybook Theater.
Yes.
And I'm not too sure if you guys are familiar with Stephen Conde, so I
Yes.
worked with him there.
Yeah.
And so I decided, like, you know what? I
It's
want to do my
time.
own thing. It's
Yeah.
time.
It's time.
But I have to find a good partner. And the first time I heard her sing, I couldn't leave you alone. Yeah. I was just like, I couldn't leave you. I was just like, girl, you belong with me.
We'll get this together.
Yeah, so,
Yes.
and I'm excited about that because, like I said, it's not just about learning how to sing. It's also learning how to act and learning how to dance.
Correct. Yes.
So 3 elements in theater.
Yes.
That's what
It's
it
the
is.
complete package. So
Yeah.
this is again yet one of the newest venture of A&G and Associates right now that we are partnering with these trained individuals to be manning and to be managing the new
Theater,
venture, the
yes.
theater,
The theater
portion.
program here at
training,
A&G
yes,
Education. My
and we
gosh.
can't be more excited enough to welcome this amazing individual to come and join our family. Because as we introduced in our previous episode, we had welcomed a couple as well to join us into the dance portion of
We
this
are a
training.
growing
So-
family.
Exactly. So with that being said, have you guys ever experienced to compete internationally?
I have
I have not.
Where was that? Or-
in Tennessee.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in
so,
Tennessee.
yeah.
So you did all your competition Canada bound, yes,
And Philippines.
And Philippines.
Because I think for me, my priority is to finish school first, and then that's what I'm gonna prioritize. Okay, maybe I can compete internationally and stuff like that.
The amazing thing, like for me, is that now, if for me, my journey is complete. The AG education journey is complete. My great grandparents were Sarsuelistas in the Philippines, and then my grandfather wanted to go into acting, but he was discouraged by his family because
there's no money there.
there's no money there. They were poor. They were dirt poor doing zarzuelas. So after that, he went into the education, and after that, we were all pushed into education. Although, of course, like my uncles, they dabble in theater. They dabble in singing. Everybody dabbles in singing. But now, like having you guys here, I'm like,
The
it's
dream come
complete.
true. Yes, it's the dream come true. So, Ella, you had the honor in singing the Canadian National Anthem at the World Athletics Championship.
Yes.
How does that make you feel?
I didn't want to do it because I thought like, hey, this is like a big event.
Yeah.
And at first, like, even if I got paid, I felt like I wasn't really comfortable yet. Like, singing in front of like thousands of people.
Yeah, but you did it.
There's like about 4,000 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, I was nervous, but I did it. That was the first time I sang like actually the Canadian National Anthem. And it was amazing, and that's when I was recognized, as a singer.
That this lady can sing.
I mean, first, like before, I guess we're not prepared.
Yes.
Usually we just wing it. I want to thank, Ate Abby, Ate Jem for having us. It's a pleasure.
Yeah.
And for almost
You're making our dreams come true.
making our dreams come true.
Exactly.
And that's why when I had a meeting with Ate and she agreed to do this, and I was just like, I felt like I almost cried. Because it is my dream
Yeah.
to do this.
You know what
so.
she said? We've been looking for the perfect partnership because there's been a lot that been asking them to
Yeah.
partner with them, and they said no. And I go like, well, it's time.
It's
Yes,
time.
come home.
This is the
Come
perfect
home.
combination.
No questions asked. She's like, yep, we're gonna do it.
And also, I feel like being the youngest one, being a partner with Tita Ella is such an amazing opportunity. And I'm just
Thanks,
like, I don't know where this is going to go, but
It will go far, honey.
I'm
It will
so
go far.
excited.
After 3 seasons, ladies and gentlemen, we're shaking things up here at All Good. We're doing something different.
For the first time, because we have a bully on set, our creative director, we are breaking tradition and we're going to give our guest a chance to turn the tables and ask us one question.
One question.
You first, though. Just one.
Me, you were the
How
one
about
who
2
said
questions?
You
Is
start
that okay?
first.
You
Because
sound
it's
for
the
us.
finale.
We'll give you the time.
What do you think makes you successful? This is for both of you.
Wow. You took my question.
Parang pang Miss Universe yung question.
Thank you for the question.
Judge number 1, thank you for the question.
So, what drives success is your passion. And you cannot fake passion. A lot of people is trying to fake that until they make it, but they can never and they will never make it if you're faking your passion.
They can never
so
maintain it?
You can't. You can't maintain it. There's no sustainability in fakeness. There's no sustainability in copying. There's no sustainability in being a copycat. There's no
Amen.
sustainability in being an illegal copycat. So, to sustain your success, you need to have that real passion in you, because that passion will always guide you. It doesn't matter whether you become successful in a short term or in a long term. Even in failures, that passion would still is responsible for you to get up in your knees and to go and do it again over and over again. So don't lose that passion, because passion is your success.
And the winner is.
I love that.
I think for me, success is a great portion between wanting more and achieving something.
Yes.
Okay? So, when you are successful, it doesn't mean to say there's no next step.
Yes.
Because you are the one who defines what is the end. So you guys, you are viewed as successful. You graduated, you competed, you won, you're triumphant. But for you, there's no contentment, because there's a next phase. You want to teach, you want to change the face of arts in this in this community. So that's why when people say success, it's like we look at each other and we laugh, because oh my gosh, we're not yet done.
I know.
Actually, I always tell my students, learning does not stop once you hit those high notes.
No.
You keep going.
There's higher notes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Why do you want to stay
Add
great
another-
when you can be
another octave.
extraordinary?
Yes,
go.
definitely.
Yeah.
Rosal, I know you're dying to ask a question as well.
Oh my gosh.
I love putting this young lady on the spot.
Well, actually,
She's a joy.
This
Yes.
isn't about like company wise, but
Yes.
more so just like, how do you keep your hair healthy?
I'll give you my secret right now for hair. It's all about you put in your head. Because whatever you put in your head, it always comes out. It's not only on your hair, but it also comes out in your appearance.
Yes.
It comes out on your body and how you present yourself, your aura, and everything. So, kung ikaw maritas ka,
Ayan.
nagiging kinky ang buhok mo. You know what I mean? Walang, hindi mo
straight na
ma-straight
straight.
yan. Oo. And yung aura mo, parang, there's always a shade on your aura. So, I always believe that everything that is healthy and looks healthy with you always defines who you are as a person.
So, anong shampoo yan, tita?
Shampoo talaga, Pantene.
There you go.
And ang hairdresser ko is Arabella.
Arabella.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's our secret weapon for hair.
How about skin,
Ayan.
ate?
A skin naman.
So good.
Oh my gosh.
Now that we're talking about beauty, how about your skin?
It's within.
Again, the story with it. I think like, hygiene.
Yeah.
People maligo kayo, ha?
Yes.
Kasi kung may kurikong kalalabas yan.
Oh my God.
Wait, I'm lost.
Eczema.
Yeah. I
okay.
think like when you think about like overall health and overall beauty, again, it has to start with the end.
It's
And
always
then of
within.
course, thank you to, shout out to Eden.
Dr. Alvin. Yes, Dr. Alvin. Yes.
I love her.
Yes.
She
And
actually
from
takes care
health
of
and
me.
wellness. So, always put yourself as a priority. Kasi yes, we wanted to become successful, pero pag kinakalimutan mo naman ang sarili mo,
Self-care.
Self-care, you owe that to yourself, because nobody will do that for you.
Nako, we're entering that portion that we're
I
going
know.
to talk forever if
Oh,
I don't
gosh.
stop.
I know.
What else do you guys want to talk about? We have 2 hours.
Now that she's comfortable.
I know. So thank you so much for that enlightening discussion. So all the talented peeps out there, or if you
Yes.
just want to hone your singing skills, we welcome you to AG Education and to this fantastic program that these two ladies will be spearheading.
Yes.
So thank you for your insights. Those are invaluable.
Invaluable indeed. And to our viewers, both local and international, stay with us. We'll be right back shortly with more of All Good.
Step into beauty's embrace at Eden Spa and Skin Clinic, where every moment is a celebration of your unique beauty. Discover a curated collection of treatments, each designed to accentuate your natural radiance, tailored to bring out the best in you. Eden Spa and Skin Clinic. Your journey to beauty begins here.
Macro Financial, your financial solutions made simple. At Macro Financial, we understand the importance of offering assistance when you need it most. Personal loans, emergency loans, first-time home buyer deposits, and fly now, pay later options. Get the support you need. Macro Financials, empowering your financial journey.
And we're back. We appreciate you sticking with us, and a big shout out, of course, to Peralta Elementary School, the teachers and students that are on recess right now watching the show every Thursday. Thank you so much.
Okay, so I already thanked my high school. I thanked my college. Now I'd like to shout out to all Ateneo de Manila, all those who are still watching me. Thank you so much to my friends, Ms. Betchay, Ted. Thank you so much for watching the show. Thank you.
We would like to thank, of course, Golden Gate Media, our production team, for their hard work and direction to make All Good Show a hit.
Thanks as well to our sponsors, to our
Yes.
loyal viewers. Thank you for sticking to us for 4 seasons now. And to our guests who grace this stage so beautifully. To the community that loves and embraces us. To everyone who makes the show possible.
Yes.
Of course, again, shout out Mr. Wowie, Mr. Ferdy, our handsome Sean and Ramin behind the scenes.
Yes.
So before we say goodbye to our guests, dear viewers, here's your last chance to join
The amazing giveaway.
Hey there, awesome viewers of All Good Show. This is your final chance to join our amazing giveaway. We're so grateful for your support and don't want you to miss out on winning fantastic prizes. First, drop a comment with a quotable quote from today's guest. What words of wisdom or fun moments stood out to you? Let us know. Second, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Simple search for Golden Gate Media and click subscribe. Hurry, the clock is ticking. Comment, subscribe, and you could be one of our lucky winners. Thank you for being part of All Good Community and good luck. Stay tuned for more exciting contents and giveaways right here on All Good Season 4.
Stay tuned for the winner's announcements. We will share it on our Facebook page, ANG Associates. To cap it off, our wonderful viewers, we want to hear from you. So comment below and tell us who you'd like to see in Season 5.
Exactly, we're talking about Season 5.
Oh my
Holy.
goodness.
Also, don't forget to follow and subscribe to our social media accounts. Of course, just search Golden Gate Media on Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok, and YouTube.
And of course, kung natulog ka ng Thursday and you missed our previous episodes, you can binge watch them all on our YouTube channel.
Before we end today's discussion, we'd love to hear final thoughts, final message from our lovely Ella and Rosal. I'll start with Ella.
Again, I'm Ella, your vocal coach and music director. We would like to invite you to join our program soon.
Yes.
We'll keep you guys posted.
Yes.
Yourself?
And I'm Roselle. I'll be your vocal coach as well for that one. So I'm very excited to see new faces who will be a part of AG News theater programs.
Yes.
Ooh, I love the sound of that. And
I
with
do
that,
love-
we have to give you the official thank you. We have the official ANG bubbly.
Oh,
This
thank you.
is
One and
non-alcoholic and very good for your voice.
Oh, not for you, girl. Non-alcoholic.
It's
for me.
Darn it, Tita. Maybe in Season 5. We
Yes.
just don't know. And that's a wrap for today's episode. Signing off with positivity in every line.
Remember to join us every Thursday at 5 p.m. for another journey into brightness and delight.
Until next time, stay positive. Keep it good.
As it should. Let the goodness within set the mood where every moment feels
All good.